The stories you'll hear here are bound by nothing but time itself. Welcome to Eternal Voices.
In a world that others often feels like it's full of challenges, setbacks, and unexpected twists, there is one undeniable force that has enabled humanity to rise above: the resilience of the human spirit. It's the same strength that enables a single mother to work multiple jobs while raising her children, or the same determination that drives an individual to keep moving forward despite personal loss. It's not just about surviving. It's about finding the power to endure, to rise, and to thrive regardless of the obstacles in our path. Although resilience is often seen as the ability to bounce back from adversity, it's so much more. It's about being able to find light, even in the darkest times. When faced with seemingly insurmountable challenges, what sets resilient people apart is their unwavering belief that they can weather the storm, no matter how long it may last. The resilience of the human spirit lies not just in the ability to survive, but in the will to find meaning and purpose in the struggles we face. However, resilience isn't only about external factors. It's deeply tied to internal strength. Self-reliance plays a crucial role in developing emotional endurance. In our increasingly connected, fast-paced world, the most resilient people are those who know how to rely on their own inner resource, their intuition, their belief in themselves, and their ability to find peace within even when external circumstances are tumultuous. Think of a person who is dealing with personal loss, but still for emotional encouragement. They may not have all the answers, but they trust that they can weather the emotional storm. This is a life-changing perspective. Emotional resilience builds character and shows us how to be the architect of our own emotional well-being. It's about realizing that you hold the key to your own recovery, that no one else can determine your path unless you allow them to. Sometimes, the greatest motivation comes not from external accolades or validation but from within. The most resilient people are often those who find intrinsic motivation, the kind that doesn't need applause to keep moving forward. Whether it's a runner training for a marathon, an artist tirelessly perfecting their craft, or an entrepreneur facing rejection after rejection, it's the internal fire that fuels their perseverance. Take the example of a person who begins a new career after experiencing setbacks. Perhaps they were let go from their previous job or faced financial struggles, yet they maintain their resilience, powering them forward because they can reinvent their future. This mindset is not just about bouncing back, but about taking control of your story and choosing how it unfolds. Even though resilience isn't just about overcoming challenges, it's about finding and embracing unique values that shape who we are. These values are often the compass that guides us through difficult times. Resilient people tend to value courage, perseverance, optimism, and a deep sense of empathy. They are challenges not as roadblocks, but as stepping stones to greater understanding and growth. When we develop these values within ourselves, we can look at life setbacks from a different perspective. Consider the value of empathy. When we go through a person's suffering, it allows us to connect with others in ways that help build a supportive community. Resilience teaches us that we are not alone in our struggle, and that, through shared experiences, we can become stronger together. Now, imagine yourself navigating a personal challenge. Perhaps it's the fear of starting something new, the emotional toll of past failures, or the weight of ongoing struggles. How do you face these difficulties? Do you see them as obstacles that will defeat you, or do you see them as opportunities to cultivate resilience? The power lies within you to embrace your own unique journey. Embrace the truth that resilience of the human spirit is not just a story of surviving adversity. It is a story thriving in the face of it. By nurturing emotional encouragement, trusting in self-reliance, and motivating yourself with the belief that you can overcome anything, you become a living example of resilience. This is not just another cliché. This is the power of human endurance in action. The question is, will you choose to step into your own strength and discover just how far your spirit can take you? This is the key to finding a way to live a resilient life. You have to trust yourself, find meaning in suffering, motivate yourself, and live your values. As much as embracing the resilience of the human spirit, you might just discover an inner strength you never knew existed. And just maybe that's the key to unlocking a life you never thought possible.
The story doesn't end here. It's only waiting for the next chapter. Stay tuned for more from Eternal Voices.